everyone, it's Brittany Harlow, the director of VNN Oklahoma. I am Irish American. Wanted to give a shout out to Democracy Day. Me and Trista here just finished off our Democracy Day meal, courtesy of Democracy Day.
Yay! Hi, my name is Trista Vaughn. I am Native American. My tribes are United Kituban, Chickasaw, and Wallapai. And thank you, Democracy Day, for the amazing meal that we had tonight.
If you haven't caught any of our Democracy Day coverage, we are super excited about it. It's been a really great journey over the last few months, producing coverage that's been Indigenous focused as a Native-owned newsroom and Native-owned social news media company. We lean really heavy into underrepresented perspectives in the media space, and then here in Oklahoma, home to 39 tribes, that is a lot of Indigenous coverage. Because the Indigenous voice needs to be a lot stronger, especially in Democracy Day. So that's something that we tried to really elevate. Rachel Schuett is also a big part of VNN Oklahoma. She couldn't be here today, but she produced, for the most part, our 3 stories. And it was a real team effort, like through this program, but just focusing on past presidents and past administrations and their impacts on Indian country and through their decision making. And so we talked a little bit about it, and obviously Trista's been a big part of the coverage too. Anything that pops out at you that was surprising, or?
So I think one thing that stood out to me doing the research on Native votes here in Oklahoma was that Oklahoma had the lowest voter turnout rate out of all of the U.S., and a lot of Natives are not registered to vote. I think that was one thing that I took away, and it was just kind of why is that? Why are Natives not voting? Why is that? And so I think the stuff that we covered kind of goes back to the history of why Natives don't vote, and what are some things that we can do to encourage people to go out and vote.
And I loved it. It really, Democracy Day is about the attacks against our democracy and strengthening the community voice, different community voices, making sure everyone's voice is heard, because that is what a democracy is. It is when a nation, a government is run by the people, by the vote of the people, the power of the people. And so in particular, obviously, the federal government and our nation's tribes do not have a great history due to all the injustice that the federal government has put against the tribes. But still, the Native vote is so important in determining our presidents because of how much impact these presidents have in Indian country, from funding to federal recognition of tribes, and what's allowed to be built, what's protected. So we're really excited that we were able to do so much robust coverage, and we filmed some TikTok videos all together. Our whole team was in.
Yes, we were learning how to use TikTok and just how it's changed within the past from traditional news that you and Rachel have been accustomed to. Well, as me, I was like, oh, on TikTok, this is how you record this is how you do a voiceover. Just the dynamic of it has changed. But you made a good point on how Native votes matter. Made me think of Arizona being a swing state, and how the Native votes there played a crucial role into getting Biden and Harris in now, because if you look at the map and see the blue areas, it was reservations. So that was a good point that you touched on, though.
That's right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on Democracy Day. And again, thank you, Democracy Day. I put the Domino's away. We're not paid by Domino's, but we did get a lot of awesome Domino's tonight. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy Democracy Day.